Talking about another sweet treat, a local one that you will definitely enjoy and probably have enjoyed already. Chelsea?
Oh, yes. You guys, I'm so excited. We've got Beignet Company in the kitchen live with us on this Tuesday. Alshanta and Caleb with the company. Guys, good morning to you both.
Good morning to you too.
I am so excited to have y'all. I've been going to your store. I actually went Sunday, the one in downtown, and so we are really, really happy to have you guys. You're just such a treasure here, and you are continuing to grow. So first, Caleb, for folks who aren't familiar with Beignet, tell us about what you guys do and kind of how the company got started.
Okay, so we make our signature beignets, and it's very simple. It starts with our signature mix and just water. That's it. And we make it in-house every day, fresh to order. Beignet Company actually got started about 2 years ago with Downtown Location, 451 Dolphin, with Miss Jacqueline, our owner, decided that she wanted to open a beignet shop, and it actually came about with her daughter needing to go to college, and she started as a fundraiser and was in a couple of local shops, and then it just blossomed from there.
How cool is that? So they have a couple locations. Now you're taking a look at some of the syrups they have. They've got seasonal, and then they have a few of their classics too. Alshanta, what we're doing today is really cool because folks can just buy this mix and make these at home if they want to.
Right. So we have our beignet mix. We have some coffee all at our downtown location or our new location in Westmobile. We're by Academy. You can come in and buy some of our retail.
Oh, so cool. So let's get started this morning. We've already got the oil hot, but what do we need to start with, you guys?
So for the first thing is going to be that signature Mobe mix. So we'll start with that.
And we can't tell you what's in it because it's a secret, but lucky for you, you get to take it home and make some.
So we start with this, and then we just add water, and that is it for our mix. So we'll just take that, and it's 2 cups of water.
Yeah. Now, I used to, so I worked at a coffee shop in college, and we used to make beignets sometimes on Saturdays. The toughest part is, to me, was rolling it, but also getting it to have that perfect like puff in between. So do you guys have a secret for that? Of course, we're going to show folks that here in a little bit. But
so the secret for getting a perfectly fluffy beignet is actually to baste it with the oil.
Really?
So yes, you just puff a little bit of oil on top of it, and it gives it that beautiful puffed up look to it.
But lucky for you, if you're doing this at home and it doesn't have a puff, just cover it in powdered sugar and call it a day, and I think it'll still be delicious. All right, so let's talk about some of your locations, one on Airport Boulevard, one in downtown Mobile. You guys are just growing. I think you're getting one in Hattiesburg, am I correct?
Yes, we are, and also one in Tuscaloosa later on this year.
Oh, so exciting. So for folks who want to visit you guys online or social media, do you guys have that, Alshanta?
Yes, we have Facebook, and our owner is on there very diligently. So at our Westmobile location and our downtown, give you a little bit of the menu. So we have a 3-piece and a 12-piece, and those are going to be about 3x3 squares. And we have minis now, so those are going to be same thing, same recipe, but they're just bite-sized beignets. And then to go with that, we have syrup. Syrups are signature to Mobe. So we have buttercream, cinnamon, and our seasonal, we change it every month. That's going to be Grandma's chocolate gravy and ode to Miss Jacqueline's grandmother.
Sweet.
And then we have 3 coffee options. We have coffee and chicory, pecan praline, and our cafe au lait.
Oh, so yummy, you guys. So you can go ahead and visit them today. They're already open in downtown and in Westmobile, but we're going to continue this with Joe coming up on the show, guys. I'm looking forward to some yummy beignets.
All right.
Joe.
We are back in the Studio 10 kitchen working on a fantastic sweet treat that so many folks in our area have grown to come and love. And if you haven't had a chance yet, you need to try Mobe Beignet. We have Alshanta and Caleb here with us this morning. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Well, we're so excited to have you here. You gave us a little bit of a rundown, but I wanted to go back to something you said earlier. You've got mini beignets now?
Yes, we do.
That's such an awesome idea for the kids, I think especially too. To make them bite-sized just adds a little to it, but there is something about getting that powdered sugar all over your face too.
Absolutely.
So it's whatever you're in the mood for, right?
Yes.
Well, sounds good. All right, so what are we going to do in this part of the process here, guys?
So right now we are finishing up our rollout for our dough, and we want to roll this to about half an inch to an inch thick. Make sure it is nice and square, and then we go in with our cutting process. So we want to make sure that these are about 3x3 squares. And after time, you just kind of get used to that shape. So we'll go ahead and cut those, And I know that you mentioned minis, so I will cut you out some minis as well.
Hey, how about that? We can get a little sample of that. That sounds like a good idea to me. So let's talk a little bit about the location. So you've got the one in downtown Mobile where it all got started, but a lot of folks talking about the new Westmobile location. Tell us about that.
Right, so that Westmobile location is going to be near Academy on Shreveport Airport and Schillinger. So that one is going to be open from 8 to 8:30, and then it has burgers as well, so beignets and burgers.
Yeah, so I know we were talking about the beignets mainly this morning, but tell us a little bit about those burgers. What makes them special? And also it kind of has like a baseball theme or something too?
Yes, it does. So like our beignets, everything is handmade, every day, fresh to order. And I think that's really the secret to everything that we do, is just how fresh everything is. And you know, that location also serves beignets as well, but it's been a huge success.
Well, I can't wait to try that one out. I've been to the downtown location a couple of times, and like I mentioned earlier, brought my kids. We all loved it, but I haven't had a chance to try those burgers out yet. So that's on my list of things to do as soon as I can. So tell me about the technique to working on a beignet here.
So the main secret is just to base the beignets in the oil, and it puffs them up just like that.
Yeah.
So, and then you always want to just make sure you turn them immediately over, just to make sure that both sides get crisp. And that's going to set you up for success with a really good beignet.
I like it. Yeah, that process didn't take too long there at all. Now I know you'll have many different flavorings and syrups and sometimes special flavors. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so today we brought our buttercream, which is our best seller, and then we have cinnamon. And our seasonal, we change it every month. Right now that's Grandma's chocolate gravy, and those are available to be bought, and they are jarred. And right now we just have them on the stove, which you can warm them up, and as well you can put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and they're fresh and new. We make them in-house daily.
Grandma's chocolate gravy. How good does that sound? All of it sounds so good. It's really cool that you can take some of this home with you too, to take a little bit of Mobile. And the cool thing is too, it's Mobile Beignet, but you guys are expanding by leaps and bounds. The downtown location, the new one in Westmobile, and then a couple others too, right?
Absolutely. We actually have one that's going to open up in Tuscaloosa. We have a Hattiesburg location that's also going to be opening up. And then we also have our Auburn location that's been opened for a few months now.
You guys are taking over the world.
Right.
Mobile Beignet to the top. Check out those mini beignets. Those look good too, man. I'm excited about all of it. Can't wait to try these out in just a bit, guys. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
We're going to have more information online, the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Chelsea, everyone in here is getting hungry.
It's a good Tuesday here on Studio 10. That's because we've got the best of the best beignets, not beignets. We also have Elshanta and Caleb with us with Mobile Beignet Company. Guys, we're so grateful that you're here this morning. Caleb just said, and we're making a lot of beignets for everyone. So I think our team here at Fox 10 will be very excited about that. So we've got a finished product. I'm going to put them over here so folks can see them and we can get a closer shot. I'm also going to steal one while I'm doing that. So tell us what we have, Elshanta.
Yeah, so we just got these out of the fryer, and these are going to be those minis, and we have some traditional. Put some powdered sugar on there. And those minis are really a hit with the kids, and also the traditional size, of course. But here's that finished product.
It really is the perfect bite size.
Absolutely. We've had a lot of success with them since we introduced them, especially like Alshonda said with the kids. And I actually enjoy them myself. You know, they make a good on-the-go beignet.
So yummy. So you can still order those. Now, we were just talking, I said earlier, I was in the downtown location Sunday afternoon with my family getting some beignets, and took a second to read the story of how they got started, which is so cool. You brought a bag of Dominoes with you, and there's kind of a tie-in to that.
There is. So for those of you who don't know, our owner, Jacqueline's grandfather, Paps, was a very inspirational person to her, and really she credits him with a lot of helping out with the start of Mobile. So today, me and Allie brought in a bag of Dominoes, and we actually laid out the numbers 451 just to kind of commemorate Jacqueline's grandfather, Paps, and how much he has played a role in everything that we're doing here today.
Yeah, well, that's really sweet. It's so cool that she gives so much credit to her family and to her faith too, and you can tell with the food, it really is just the best of the best. Now, we've been talking about your new location in Westmobile. It's not only beignets, but burgers too. So you guys were telling me just a second ago that when you walk in, it's kind of like a build your own burger.
It is. So the way it works is like we still serve our traditional beignets, but we also have that Baytown burger aspect of it too, where you walk in and the burger comes plain and you can customize it any way that you would like to, and it's really a great experience.
Awesome. Okay, now January is almost over. That means February's here. Mardi Gras is almost here. Are you guys working on a new seasonal syrup? I know it's probably a secret.
There is one in the works,
Okay.
and we are looking forward to it. And we also have a bunch of Mardi Gras gear this year too. We just unveiled a Mardi Gras T-shirt.
So cute. Yeah, what does it say? Beignets, beans,
Yes.
And boom boom.
And
Yep.
boom boom. You guys, it is so cute. You'll have to check their Facebook and their website for that. I did see that on your guys' Facebook page. And also you can go ahead and get all of this beignet mix. Again, they were telling us that all you have to do is add water and you can make these for yourself at home. Or if you want to send it to a loved one who doesn't live in Mobile, that's a great idea too. So we're going to have more about Mobile Beignet on our website. That's fox10tv.com. Guys, thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
I cannot wait to eat 7 beignets, Joe.